Ladies and gents, welcome to the best lick you've never learned, number 16. So in this one, we're going to cover a lot of sweep picking, right? We're basically going to go up in a weird kind of pentatonic box. And we're going to explore the scale in at least this way. This is definitely an E minor, so the fingerings are pretty easy. So to dive right into this, you're going to be familiar with sweep picking. So what I will do is I will post a video here for you to go through some 3 and 4 string sweep picking, which is really important to cover. And let's get started on this one. So it's basically 4 patterns. That's the first one. It's the second one. Next one. Last one. They're 5-note patterns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's break them down. Let's learn these 4. It's the first one, right? So we're hammering on from the 12th to the 15th on the high E, and then we're downstroking to the next string on the 14th. So you get a sweeping motion there. Then on the next string, the D, carrying that downstroke, it's all sweeping. Then we're going to hammer on to the 14th fret. So we have to make sure that when we're hammering on, we use the middle finger in this case for the last note of this set of 5. Very important, okay, because the next movement is completely identical, and it gives your other fingers enough time to rest and find their way back to the next positioning of this. Very important you do the fingerings the way I'm showing you. So I'm hammering on 12 to 14 with my ring finger. Then the downstroke on the A on the 14th fret is with my middle finger. Index finger is the next note from 12 to 14, hammering on to the 14th fret. Then you're going to restart the pattern again, the same exact fingerings, the same exact frets, just different strings. So basically you're starting on the A this time instead of the E, hammering on from the 12th to the 15th. And then you're downstroking the 14th on the D string, downstroking to the G string on the 12th fret, then hammering on with the middle finger again. Same exact fingerings, different positions. And you're hammering on the 14th fret on the G string. So both patterns together sound like. So the next one, you're gonna have to bar. You're gonna have to bar with your index finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what you're doing there is on that D string, and virtually through the rest of the strings going down to the higher strings, you're barring, and you're hammering on from the 12th on the, let's see here, the D string to the 14th. Then you're just sweeping across the next 2 strings, the G and the B string on the 12th fret. Then you're hammering on with your pinky to the 15th fret. And you're doing the same exact thing on the last pattern of these, because that was the 3rd pattern. So all 3 of these together so far sound like. Now you get the last one. So keep it barred, the last 3 strings there. And you're going to go from the G string on the 12th, hammer on to the 14th with the middle finger. Downstroke to the next string on the 12th, the B. High E on the 12th. Hammer on to the 15th on the high E, and then you're gonna basically let that pinky go and keep your ring finger on the previous string on the 14th and bend up a half step, and then let it back down and then go to the 12th.